Time is currently 1:45. Yeah, a bit later start than the last few, but unlike the start of yesterday's, I can actually talk. My throat feels better. Still sore in a few places, but I do have two bits of absolutely great news, right? Number one. My work schedule is a bit funny looking, right? So I've been trying to do the maths on what's been going on here, right? Because my working week starts on a Sunday, right? Now I was meant to work Sunday and Monday, but obviously I didn't. One was Comic-Con / COVID jag, another one was just COVID jag effect, right? You know, me feeling crap, just gonna have a drink of my tea here. That stuff is great. And I was like, wait, they want me working 4 times a week. Now, months ago, I put in to have Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, or so the 10th, the 11th, the 12th, the 13th, and the 4th. Basically, I've got the 10th through the 14th off, right? Because my birthday is on the 10th, which is in 2 days, which, yay! And I thought, right, I've been off, they're probably going to sit and put in the schedule, right? We want you in on... We want you in basically the 2 days before your holiday, right? And surprisingly, the schedule doesn't say that. Now, they could change it so that I'm in tomorrow, which I hope to God I'm not. Because I'm going to be in college for most of tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow's one of the full Wednesdays. Tomorrow is when I'm in an entire Wednesday, and if I'm being completely honest, that does suck a majority of the time. I'm not the biggest fan of one of the classes that we have to do in that as part of that one. I'm sorry, but what I don't want to sit and paint shoes. That's not even a joke. I'm sure I've gotten footage before in there of what we are made to do because I'm hanging this up. Yeah. So yeah, I might be potentially not back until the 15th. Hey, I ain't complaining. That's an extended holiday, most of which is paid. So yeah, no complaints there. Although the March pay will definitely hurt regardless. Other bit of news is apparently, according to my dad, who was up a bit, but I didn't get up right till probably 11:30, right? I woke up yesterday morning because I was in pain. I'm still quite sore today, but like if I'd been in work, it wouldn't have bothered me. So apparently, a big package, because I didn't tell my dad about the Death Star, he now knows, and he's like, what? And it's like, oh, big package they tried to deliver it, but no one was up. And it's like, damn it! So they'll either try again later today, or they'll do it tomorrow. So yeah, because I've cleared the space. I think this is enough space to put the Death Star. Again, I've never actually owned the Death Star, so this should work. Because I would look cool. R2-D2, Jabba's Palace, Death Star. That would work. Something to clear this up. So there's sorry, my phone cut off. My friend sent me a message. For some reason, it popped right over the screen, which caused the camera to cut. So my mouth does still hurt quite a bit, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on there. But if it continues to hurt by say Monday, I'm calling a dentist. Sorry, I'm having a drink of tea there, because I definitely want to get that checked. But yes, again, my dad said there's a slight chance that the Death Star could get delivered again today. It's like, that could happen. They might try to deliver it again today, or they'll do it tomorrow. But regardless, today or tomorrow, I'm getting my fucking Death Star. And I've been like, do you have no idea, right? How hyped, how goddamn hung up in my blinds a bit more. How goddamn hyped I am for that set. Absolutely no idea how hyped I am right now. That is a Lego set that I have wanted since 2008. When I was 5 years old, I wanted that set. And it was like a set I never ever thought I'd get. It's like, I kind of knew I wouldn't get it because, like, how much was it? Let's see, it was a £275 set, which is ironically around what I paid for it. Which you never see those even used going for their retail, which is quite cool. And so I was like, yeah, the most expensive Lego set I think I ever got when I was a kid was probably, I'm trying to think. It was like the most I ever got, like, big Lego set wise, The most pricey one I could think of might have been the Palace, because in 2012 that was £120. Might have been that I'm trying to go back literally through the last 14 years. So yeah, for 14 years I've wanted this, and oh, it's coming together. Let me quickly show you from one of the books that can show you both sides of it exactly what the hell this all looks like. This is a fun book, because when I first saw pictures of Death Star, I believe it was on the internet, but this was the first time they were blurred. But this is what this has been 2009 when I first saw the whole thing like in proper good quality, and this is the 2009 Lego Star Wars Visual Dictionary. There's the box. Mine did not come with box. Sorry, I cut the camera there. I thought a van was pulling. I'm gonna be excited all day like a dog waiting for the owner to come home. So yeah, let's see. Let's get to the page on the damn Death Star. Honestly, never thought I would get this. I always said to myself as a kid, just wait. I thought like I'd be 50 by the time I got this, but it's like I couldn't believe that I'm now gonna own this set. Like, to some people, yeah, it's just plastic, it's a kid's toy or whatever, but to me, this is, like, amazing. That would be one I did want that one for many years, but I never really went and bought it. Imperial Star, okay, we're definitely heading in the right, there we go. There's not a book that shows both sides of it, so the Death Star, it depicts scenes from episodes 4 and 6, A New Hope and Return of the Jedi, and that's probably the coolest thing about the set. So this side, you got this little kind of control room, you got the conference room, the prison block, the Death Star firing, like Death Star laser firing room, you got a turret which kind of goes in there, the trash compactor level, the place where, oh damn it, Obi-Wan Kenobi turns off the tractor beam, and then you got this lower level which you can't, does look small, but you can fit a minifigure in there as far as I'm aware. And it also shows you a little scene from inside the prison cell, which is Darth Vader interrogating Leia with the interrogation droid. You also get a miniature Darth Vader's TIE Advance, which I thought was cool. So flipping it around, you've got the turbo lasers, got a view into this droid repair room. This is one of my favourite rooms, right? And I do have a set that's based off this scene, but it's not very accurate. This is probably more accurate than that set is. You also get the little hangar for the TIE Advance. You got that scene where Luke swings across the chasm, and that looks quite cool. I like that big open space, and you get another kind of maintenance room, and that's about it. And there's all some sorts of smaller details. You also get a Dianoga, which is quite cool. I absolutely love this set. It did get a 2016 remake, which I did almost get, but they put the price up by £150, removed a minifigure, and basically they just ruined the fun part about this. They added spring-loaded shoot. They made it undisplayable. The price wasn't justified, honestly, and this is probably my favourite version of the Death Star. We might be getting one later this year, so that's another reason to invest, because if it's bad, this will probably might be the one they turn to. 2016 is awful, and then 2005 UCS Death Star 2, which, screw it, let me find a picture of that. This set, which is, it's going for well over £1,000 now, so this will be out of most people's price ranges. I did want this set for a number of years, but it's like, see, as a kid, right, I always thought, right, that there was an interior to this, right, and that maybe the book just didn't show a picture, because this book was probably the first time I saw this, like 13 years ago, and I always thought, hey, there must be an interior to this. Somehow I didn't notice all these gaps and stuff, but you can see through it in a few places. Yeah, there's no interior, which, I mean, kid me hated that when he did find out at one point, but adult me would probably love to display this, although it does have an annoying black Technic stand, which does and doesn't work. Okay, so that's enough hype. One thing I need to do is clean up in here, big time. I want the room to be clean. So that's kind of some of the stuff I'll be doing today. I'm not going out. See, my work could change the schedule at the last minute, but I've said to them before, hey, listen, it can take me 2 hours sometimes to get down there. You may as well, you need to let me know beforehand. Or, if you're going to let me know, stupid close to the shift, you need to allow extra time for me, to get there. Like, don't get pissed off at me if I'm late. But, yeah. No, how long do I think it'll take me to build? Probably a few days. It's one of those, like, the longest time it's taken me to build any of these sets, I can't imagine any more than 3 hours. Although I can be slow at building sometimes, and sometimes I will take little breaks here and there, but I think that's the longest amount of time. Anyway, I'm going to go because my dad's back and I'm not going to continue to vlog, so bye. So, yeah, a bit late on an update, so this vlog probably going to be short. Like, yesterday's was 21 minutes. Don't think I'll go that low, but we'll see. So, it's currently 4:15. Room is looking... Oh, damn it. 1 second. Correction. The room is now looking a lot cleaner. I was babysitting my sister, but she was free, but she's really good like a sister. Can you go on the bed while Hoover? Can you put this on the bed? Can you do that? And did it right away. Gotta sort those clothes. I had to put them out for lunch. I'm gonna need to dust these because this is just looking awful. I don't know, I dusted too much. And also, another thing, right? Since there's a slight chance that I won't get finished, there's no way in hell I'd have the full thing built today, right? But I thought it'd be interesting just to have these are all the figures, additional things I'd like to add. Extra good guys, because I think I'd like to have some of the actual movie scenes added, and doesn't have to have an extra Chewbacca or whatever, or D2, 3PO, Luke, or Obi-Wan. And again, it's a Death Star, so let's fill it all out with these troopers. I know that Snow Troopers, Sand Troopers, and Scarif Troopers are not on the Death Star, or at least don't see them. But there's a lowest level, like I said, shown earlier, like the tiny level at the bottom. There's Storm Imperial Army there, which shows the multiple Vaders and Palpatines again. I don't think I'll need multiple Palpatines, but who knows. I thought it'd be fun to add me in, or what Cody says is me. So yeah, I'm actually going to remove them and put them in a little bag because I'm going to use this plate to maybe lean on, or also put the minifigures that come in this set, because keep in mind there's all this, and then there's the 26. Yeah, 26 that come in the set, so let's get all this into our bag. No, we can just lift it. Oh. Like, you can see it bending, like. That does come some slight anxiety. Oh, I ended up watching this, Truth About Pudding. Yeah, I'm now convinced he's even more of a psychopath, and if Russia tries to poison my underwear, well, that's fucking fine. No, they wouldn't. There's no way in hell anyone who's Russian's watching this. Yeah, let me go get one of those little bags ready. Great, I can't seem to find it. 1 second. So that should be enough. I'm going to take the me minifigure and put it back over where I've been keeping it. I think that'll be like a final touch. I'd like to hide me somewhere. No clue where though. Perfect. Like, because you do get many versions of each character, right? You get like 3 different versions of Luke, 2 Hans and stuff like that. But it doesn't hurt to have an extra because it would be cool. Because it'll probably be the only thing on my display that'll have minifigures after this point. There'll be other sets, but like I'm taking things from other sets here, like I'm taking a lot of the Imperials, I'm taking stuff from the 2012 like Escape Pod, the Land Speeder, so there's a bit of a thing going on here, so let's put this over. You're right. Keep in mind there's more R2s, 3POs and stuff, horns and stuff, like Obi-Wan and all that come in this set, but again, it'll be pretty cool. Yeah, cut the whole thing out. Put that down there just now. Get the bag, yeah. Alright, so that all fit fine. That should be enough for them. See, I'm not guaranteeing every minifigure will be added, or at least when it comes to the main name characters and things like multiple Vaders and Palpatines, but like Palpatine, I'll probably only use the one that comes in the set, because like, there's only one room in there you can really put him in, like, that works. So, yeah, obviously keeping that in mind, so, yeah. I think it's only, it's one of these things that will only just work by the looks of things, but we'll see where we get. So yeah, that's everything. I did go through my drawers to check, like, episode 1 to Clone Wars, like, there's nothing in there. 3 had a Darth Vader and stuff in it, so obviously I took the Darth Vader and whatnot. Just double checking, there's nothing else here that could be used. It's like part of me is like, maybe get away with using a TC-14 droid. There's like kind of a standard droid that's going around on the Death Star, so might add, because it is called U3PO. This droid does have a name, but you could use it as maybe more than that. No, we're close here. Empire, I took all the stuff out of Empire that was actually excuse me. Return of the Jedi. Yeah. It's a black minifigure. No, it's just a look. And also, there's nothing there, and this is the non-canon stuff. Maybe hide Malgus in there somewhere. I don't know. Also, the Mandalorian, and that's the sequel, so they're not good. Let's add that TC in there. So there we go. We have our bag of minifigures again. I'll do a video, maybe on my extra channel, like how many extra figs you can, because I don't want to look too overcrowded, but plus not to mention, like, as far as Imperials go, you do get a Death Star kind of droid, you do get an astromech droid that's like Imperial, you get 2 Royal Guards, 2 Death Star Gunners, 2 Stormtroopers, like, you do get kind of enough Imperial, like, some, but, you know, this doesn't, what's the word? Like, this doesn't hurt it in any way, just have a few more, so I'm going to put these up here for the time being, so that they're there, and I know I can use them. As for this base plate, I'm actually going to put that, 1 second. There, yeah, I couldn't do that on camera to itch my arm and stuff, it's kind of itchy. But yeah, so that's basically, like, every time I keep looking out the window, because it's like, my dad said this guy usually will, like, try and deliver it twice, so every time I see, like, a van or whatever, what one had Amazon box, waiting for the set has turned me into a slight stalker. Oh, are you just turning up? That turns up, a truck comes. Whoa. But yeah, so that's fun. Again, I might have another look, because it's like, there's some minifigures I don't have too many of. Like, there's some that I'm debating about, like, this could work, but this droid's meant to look dented up, so like that instantly kind of out of the playing field. And also, I don't want, you know, I want to try and make some movie accurate scenes. Like, well, speaking of coding, it's like, you could do it based off the actual scenes the set presents, or you could just make it look like the Death Star, like a day where it's not being invaded, which, yeah, there's tempting, but at the same time, it's like, those minifigures, you want to use them. Some of those minifigures are like proper classic ones, so I'm excited. But, yeah. So, I tell you one thing though, the minute I see a van pull up next to my house, it's a delivery van, so that could be today, or if it gets delivered tomorrow, then there won't be any filming because I'm in college all fucking day. So it's like, if that gets delivered while I'm at college, it's gonna feel like the hours are just crawling fucking by, barely. Kind of on the outside today. Yeah, this vlog has not been very long, but see if that Death Star fucking comes, it's gonna get really long. Yeah. We'll grab my phone and start filming the minute it arrives, because, trust me, 10-year-old me, well, basically 5-year-old me actually would be so fucking happy right now. So, if I randomly pick up the camera, I don't say anything for no context and start running to grab stuff, that's why. Alright, so I just filmed a whole video for the main channel, because obviously why not. Here it is in all of its glory, because you can hear some screaming, inaudible noises, but the instruction manual, like I'm saying in that video, is absolutely huge. It has little ring binders going around it and stuff, so you can tell how huge. There's all the packaging, like, come on, that's a lot of packaging, so I'm going to try and organise and start building. Alright, so I've put all these minifigure cases up. Look, again, they won't be kept in that, which in the set, they will until the set's built probably, but I can't wait to get building. So let's organise and let's make a start. There's no way this is getting finished tonight, but let's see where we can get to. Alright, so progress is slow. We've finally found, like, these are not numbered bags, but a start has been made, so yeah, it's good. Again, think about how many bloody parts are here, so I'll update you once it tells me bag 1 is done, or whatever, or what amounts to what could have been bag 1. Alright, so I'm using the book to lean on because it just makes life easier. So here's like the kind of bottom base of the Death Star, and this is kind of like the kind of center core, the elevator goes there and whatnot. So here's where I am, like only on like the 8th step, but oh, I'm enjoying it. Again, will not be probably finished. I estimate by Friday night to be done. Let's continue. Wow, so it's almost 6:30, which I will be stopping at 6:30 to go eat, but here's the progress. It takes forever to find the smallest parts, which those are all great things. I need to break those up and add them, but here's what we got so far. This is at the bottom level. This is all by keeping all my snowtroopers and stuff out the way, but is it looking good so far? Like, see if I am able to get to the second level by tonight. I'll be stopping at 11. That's when I'll halt progress, because I will be up in the morning at 20 to 6. I will be very happy and very content if that's the way I can get it to go. So, yeah, I'll see you guys at 6:30 of whatever I've done. Okay, so it's not 7:30, it's actually 7:15 because I have no self-control. But yeah, there's the progress. I finally broke onto the second level. So yeah, that should give you an idea how big that space is. This is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm actually going to turn the page so I know what I'm doing next, which is actually the section which I think goes here. So yeah, see you guys probably in a couple hours. So you join me at 8:30. So I think it was at 8:15, maybe? No, 6:45 was the last update, I think. I've done quite a bit of building, as you can see. So I thought that once I'd done this section, that there would be another. I forgot that there's like a gap because it's a big open kind of chasm. But yeah, it's primarily what I've got done. So this area here will be some of these parts are dusty, so I will be getting my brush and dusting it. This is kind of where the tractor beam thing is. This is the trash compactor. This I think will be a gun, and that's where it goes on top of. This I think is some sort of utility room, if I remember correctly. But yeah, we're making brilliant progress. It is a big build, and I've still got hundreds of parts left, thousands probably. But the best, even though the parts are a pain in the butt to do everything down there, as much as the parts can be a pain in the butt to find, the way I look at it is, if for every part I use, it's always part that I need to go through to find other ones. So yeah, I'm going to work till 11:30, so I think I'll see you guys around 10. So if you want really any further proof that I won't get this done tonight, here it is. So I've been working on step 40. Keep in mind there's all sub-steps, right? Been trying to get some progress. We kind of made some progress on this area here where, Luke and Leia swing across from here to here, and also there's those two, so I have stormtroopers shoot at them. I've got this frame built here, got the two walls back here. I just in general made small bits of progress here and there, and it's definitely picking up. So yeah, also there's probably still way too many parts if it is 10 o'clock by the way. So I'll go out for another hour and a half. I'm going to move on this step here, but you can actually see some of the dust that got to clean up previous persons, This set is obviously, right, I don't know how old, this one's obviously 2010 or newer, so it's at least a decade. So you guys, I can't hold it there. I do like the way this is looking. I'm going to continue for the next hour or so, hour and a half, and then also I'm going to pack it up. So I'm not sure when you guys will next see me. I've not completely figured that out, but yeah, I'm going to get myself a drink or something. Alright, I'm back. I got a cup of tea, a little bit of a snack stop. I think that was a given. I'm going to have to move all this. What I'll do is when I'm done for the night, I'll just put all these parts in. Basically, I'll move these out of the way to show you. I've kind of just lined the box so that nothing gets lost. Those are just packets, where I've used all the parts up. So you can just, put them all in, and they'll be all there for tomorrow. And I can just pull this by the sides and pull it out. I actually came back, sat down for 5 minutes, forgot I was continuing the vlog. And I'm going to build it up a little bit here, these little doorways, I've been getting some action, so yeah, that's cool. But anyway, I think I've decided to see you guys at 11:30, which is when we're ending. Yeah, not the vlog, but the building. So yeah, it's not 30:30, it's actually 10 to 12 at night. So I'll come to the end. Here's what I got done. Given I probably started at what? I want to say around 4 or 5ish. Somewhere around then. Probably half 4 or 5. I got us around, spent the last 15 minutes cleaning it up. And I'm going to have to do something about that, because I will trip over it in the morning. So I'm going to show you more of the progress in a second. I'm going to move out of the way. Moving it screen through this, so Alexa, set an alarm for 6:40 a.m.
Alarm set for 6:40 a.m. tomorrow.
Alexa, set an alarm for 6:41 a.m.
Second alarm set for 6:41 a.m. tomorrow.
Alexa, remind me to get up at 6:40 a.m.
Okay, I'll create a reminder for tomorrow at 6:40 a.m.
Right, that's done. But yeah, here's where I got up to, basically making little things for the trash compactors, and then started to get a bit tired. In fact, I've actually got one of those assemblies complete-ish. Basically, I need to work on the Technic thing that goes behind it, and then I can attach it. I need to do this back piece here, and then find one of these. Makes sense. I'm on step basically 47, but again, there's all these little sub-steps. This has been a lot of fun. I'm actually going to bookmark the page, which I've got the ideal little thing for. This card for the custom minifigure frames I got at Comic-Con. I'm going to use that. Plus, I may end up having to rewatch this back, because it could be a while before I open this book up again, but it's the bookmark. This is the picture of the set on the instructions, and yeah. So I'm currently working on this room here. You know, if you want a reference. If I turn it this way, I will show you all the little scenes you can make, which I always loved looking at images of this online when I was a kid. It's pretty cool. It does show you what you can do with the multiple versions of the characters, except Han Solo. They don't tell you, they don't give you a spot for the second Han Solo you get. They show you what to do with the Stormtrooper version, but not his regular version, which I always found funny. Like, there's a spot for everything else on the back here. You got lots of scenes from Trilogy of Flock and Palpatine. You know, Darth Vader dying. You got just some features here with the laser room. Kind of main Death Star firing, like prison cell, trash compactor. I just love this set for a variety of reasons. Anyway, let's clear up a bit more. Alright, we have 2 minutes till midnight, so I'm just trying to figure out where I can keep these instructions, because I don't want to bend them, and there's not many flat. I don't want to do it in a way because this could slide out and I'd get really annoyed, so I think I'm going to have to make some sort of clearing up here. That better work. Do you know what? I've put it here, I'm actually going to have to put the speaker back, but do you know what? Put that bookmark in there, hopefully that works. What the hell? I've touched the button. Let me fix it. Sister left her gloves in here. Also, I moved all the cardboard here, basically, in case my dad thinks there's nothing in this and comes in tomorrow and thinks, oh, I'll go throw it over him or something, because I'll be out all day tomorrow, so plenty, probably at least a few thousand parts left, but here it is, up here. the Jabba's palace, which was completed within a night, is there. Then you see this monster. Anyway, I thought I'd show it quickly, so I need to dust it off. In fact, let me go get my brush. By the way, it's clicked over to midnight. We'll do that thing in a minute, but quickly dust it. Alright, that has got it looking quite a bit better. Again, this set could be between 12 and 7 years old, so it's dusty, because the Death Star was manufactured 2008 till 2015, but mine has, like I pointed out earlier, has the updated, halfway through the run, basically they added a couple characters, only done it to like 2 or 3 characters, changed from having just the dots for eyes to having pupils, so that happened in 2010, so this is how I know this one's a newer one. But yeah, so this is, the door for trash compactor B. I can't find the swaps, but I know that there's like, I need to go back and find those parts. This will be the base of a cannon, a little rack with some blaster rifles. Turn around here. We have this pole, with this little mechanism here for the wiring. That is going to be for a little elevator that can go up and down here. Got some ladders which take you up to this area, which these are just for stormtroopers to go on. And also this is access to the elevator shaft. As is down here, as like full of all access. Got these wonderful little white stickers. Those are some of my favourite stickers, and also we have the bit of looking only at the swing right across, which is cool. And down here, there should be a barrier piece, but I need to, again, there's some of the smaller parts of the one that are more difficult to find, so peg pieces. So once I find those, I'll be able to put a little barrier there. And it's really down here that I want to keep all my excess sand troopers and stone troopers, so I'm really enjoying the build. It's a lot of fun, 100%. I've dreamed about having this for 14 years, so having it is pretty crazy. Also the elevator shaft is there. So let's put it up. I'm gonna cut the camera actually. I moved to the building, but you can quite clearly see that, hey, I'll be able to display that up there with no issues at all. I guess dwarfs, it's gonna dwarf R2 as well as the palace. Wow. Let's go to the end of the vault. So today's been fun, it's been unbelievable. I can't believe I have the goddamn Death Star. So one thing I've been trying to figure out with myself is what to do with these. So the fella included these little customized cases. So look, the old Obi-Wan and the cases did open up. They're not the easiest, but there we go. Oh, there's all bit of hair on this Obi-Wan. Also, you can see them in the case right there. So my dilemma is, do I keep them in the cases or no? Right, because these cases were pretty cool. You get a little backing in them, and look at the backing in them, right? We remove the actual minifigure, right? Yeah, oh, those are cool, right? I don't know if I want to actually use them. So there's the Obi-Wans. Oh, we drop this here. I didn't realise the hair actually came in this set. Plus, I will have to open all these up regardless of what I choose to do because a lot of them have slided around in the cases, which is a bit weird. So, yeah, that's the one for Obi-Wan fixed. I'm not going to fix all these on camera. I'll just show a few examples. We've got Han Solo Stormtrooper. There we fixed the Han Solo Stormtrooper on though. The helmet wanted to go another way. Again, don't know if this case solution will be something I do permanently. I'm going to do one more now. I'm going to fix this. Who do we got? Death Star Droid. This is one of my favourite minifigures in the set. For one of the more rare ones, I do like Protocol Droids in different colours, and this is before they done it frequently. So, yeah, that's pretty well cases fixed. So, might as well take a pen to the paper, find a bloody pen. So, I can't be bothered more for one, let's just use this pencil. One more day to go. Technically, tomorrow is my 19th, which is fun. Which you're probably thinking that ended the no Lego buying challenge. Technically, no. Because after how much money I just spent on my Death Star, I not need to not buy anything for a long while. I think definitely not going to buy anything for a while. Anyway, guys, I'm going to finish fixing these cases and then go to sleep. We'll see you tomorrow for a college vlog. Peace.